Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video you're seeing me, then welcome to my channel. Please hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already. I post Monday through Saturday, and today in this video I'm doing my top 10 video games with obnoxious music. Now here are some video games that I personally find super annoying, and actually, funny story, I actually just made this video, but I just deleted because I deleted it because I accidentally skipped a song on the, skipped one of the numbers that I had on there, and it was like, it's a surprise. So anyway, so here are some video games that I personally find super obnoxious due to the music. And just so you guys know, nobody get offended. If you guys are game players, you like these games and you like the music, that's totally fine. I'm not bashing any of the games. I'm not bashing any of the companies that make these games. I personally am just talking about how I don't like the music. If you guys don't mind it, that's totally fine. I personally just think they're super annoying due to the music. So but the games are not bad. I've never played most of these games, just so you guys know. I'm not bashing these games or judging them in any way. I just don't like the music, and I've watched a lot of video game intros, so I'm going to get started. So number one on my list would have to be Sonic the Hedgehog from the 90s. So, to be fairly honest, I never really watched the TV show or like played any of the Sonic the Hedgehog games, but I've watched a lot of the video game intros because I thought they'd be fun to watch, and they look pretty cool from the way they did them in like the old days in like the 90s and stuff like that. But the only downfall I have with this is the music. The music is just like super duper annoying. Just like the way it's done, it's going like that one. It's like I can't do it very good. So just so you guys know, I can't do it very good. So I apologize for that terrible trying to do an attempt to make the music intro to Sonic the Hedgehog. It just was like, I just personally don't can't do it that well. So I apologize. I just apologize for the terrible intro. But the game intro is fun to watch, just the way they looked in the 90s. But the only downfall is for me is just the music. So number two on my list had to be Zelda, and this is for the Game Boy. So I don't mind the music in the Zelda video games that you play, games for GameCube, Nintendo, or I think they make it for PlayStation, I don't remember. But I hate the Game Boy music. It's just super duper annoying. I mean, I don't remember how it goes, so don't ask me to make the terrible Game Boy music, because I don't remember how it went, but I remember it being super duper annoying. I remember I think my brother played it one time when he was playing the game in the car, and then my mom made him turn the music off because it was just driving her crazy. So again, as a kid I didn't mind it, but as an adult today I just find it super annoying. Number three on my list would have to be the Hamtaro Ham games. Now, I love Hamtaro. It's one of my favorite shows. The only downfall I have with that show, again, is the theme song and the ending song. I just personally think it's super annoying. As a kid I found it catchy, but as an adult I just find it super annoying. Now, with this, these video games for Hamtaro, I personally just hate the music today because it's just really, really annoying. Like, some of the each level had like a different turn of the music, but it sounded really, really bad to me today as an adult. But as a kid, again, I did not mind it because I thought it made the game super fun. But as an adult, listening to it, I personally just do not like it at all. Oh, but again, I love Hamtaro. I don't have a problem with playing the games. The only downfall is the music. Number four on my list had to be the Pokemon games, and again, that was for Game Boy, and so was the Zelda one. Sorry, I forgot that. So, Pokemon games, and these are for Game Boy. So personally, again, I think the Game Boy music to the Pokemon games is just awful. It just really, really is annoying. I think the theme song to Pokemon is super catchy, but not the Game Boy music. It's just a huge turn-off for me from the way it sounds. It's terrible. Number five on my list had to be the SpongeBob games, and this is for Game Boy. And for those who don't know, I absolutely love SpongeBob. It's one of my favorite cartoons. I've been watching it since I was a kid. And again, I bet a lot of you guys heard the sad death of Steven Hildenberg, who passed away in like November, for SpongeBob's creator. But again, I love the show SpongeBob. It's one of my favorite cartoons of all time. And a lot of people I know love SpongeBob. Bob. But the only downfall I had with playing the SpongeBob games for Game Boy was the music. It just, like, the sound of it, the sound effects made it so annoying. The music just made it so annoying. And as an adult, every time I turn my time, so basically, as an adult, if I played Game Boy still today, right, I probably would just shut off the music. But as a kid, again, I didn't mind it. It's just the music was just really, really bad from the way it was played in the game. Again, this is for Game Boy. Number 6 on my list would have to be Pac-Man, and this is for Game Boy. Now, I love Pac-Man. It's a fun game to play. My brother, I think, used to play this game a lot, and so did I, but on our Game Boys. But the only downfall, again, I had was the music and the sound effects. I hated the sound effects. It just sounded really bad. As an adult, again, it's just like, you know, it just was really annoying to listen to today as an adult. And if I ever had to listen to it, I'd rather just put headphones on and be stuck with Call Me Maybe playing 24 Hours version. Again, if you guys don't know me, I can't stand that song. Number 7 on my list would have to be Hamtaro, Ham Hams Unite, and this is for the Game Boy. Now, I love this game, Hamtaro, Ham Hams Unite, and I found it super fun to play, but the only downfall today for me is like the music from the games. Even though each level had like a different type of music, it's just the way it was played. Some of it would go ding ding, 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 like whatever and stuff like that, and it was just super duper annoying to listen to. And to today for me as an adult, again, a kid, didn't mind it. I was just having fun, but every time I turned it up, my mom and my dad would get so mad because like the sound of it drives me crazy. But when I was a kid, please ignore that. That's Daisy barking. It just had so much fun playing it. But as an adult today, I just find it super annoying. It's like nails on a chalkboard. Number 8 on my list have to be the Mario Party, Nintendo 64, GameCube, and Wii. Now, I'm not saying all the music for Mario Party was bad. It's just some of it was pretty fun to play. And again, ignore that. That's Daisy barking. Was fun to play, but the only downfall I have with it is just the music. Some of the music was not fun to listen to, especially on some of the levels you would pick for like the games and stuff like that. Like depending on which level you were playing, the music was just super annoying. Some of it reminded me of a kid show from the 90s, like a kid show for toddlers from the 90s. Some of the music just like reminded me also of Game Boy music, and again, I hate Game Boy music because it's super annoying. But above all, the game was super fun to play. I love Mario Party. Just the only turn off for me is the music. Number 9 on my list would have to be Smash Bros. Nintendo 64. Now, I'm not saying all the Smash Bros. Levels had like awful music. Some of them had pretty interesting music. The only thing I did not like about Smash Bros. Was going on the the levels that were Mario's. You know, if you guys don't know Smash Bros, you know that there's different like stages where you can fight, and each stage had a different set of music. Like, I didn't mind the Zelda one. I didn't mind the Donkey Kong ones. I didn't mind the Star Fox ones. I didn't mind I didn't mind any of the other levels because the music was fine. It's just the only thing I didn't like was the Yoshi music. I didn't like was the Yoshi level. I didn't like the music on any of the Mario levels or either the Yoshi levels because it was just super duper annoying. Some of it reminded me of music from like a really small little kid show, like a toddler would watch, and it just like really irritated me from just like the sound of it and stuff. If you guys have played Smash Bros. For Nintendo 64, then you guys know what I'm talking about. But if for those who don't know, I hope I explained it very well. So number 10 on my list would have to be Smash Bros. Melee. Now again, music is not bad for Smash Bros. Some of the levels have pretty interesting and catchy music. The only thing I hated again was the Mario ones. They played like the Mario ones. Like, some of them played like the most obnoxious music ever. Some of them just made me want to tear my hair out from just the way that they sounded. They were just completely terrible. The Peach one was just kind of the Peach level, which was the castle and stuff. It had some really annoying music. I hated it. I just, like, every time it came on, I just don't like it. It's just terrible. And then another Mario level had, the Yoshi level again, it had terrible music. And this is the same Yoshi level from the original Smash Bros. And then there was a couple more levels that involved Mario Party, but, I don't remember which ones, but I remember them being super duper annoying. So, okay, so those are my top 10 video games with obnoxious music. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, this was in no way to bash any of these video games. This was just talking about the music that I don't like. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post Monday through Saturday, and I apologize that this video is so long, but thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post Monday through Saturday, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!